Can you hear me now? I just turned it on. It's good. If you want to do it. All right, look at this. We got special guest here. Zach Tanner on the commentary this morning. Do you want the...
Yeah, I'll take this.
All right, there you go.
Awesome. Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. Loud and clear. Sweet. Coming to you live from Ford Ice Arena in Antioch. Got the boys doing warm-ups here. Had a bit of a tough game yesterday with my unfortunate ejection, but I wasn't going to stand for our boys getting the short end of the stick from the officiating standpoint. But hopefully we're dialed in, ready to go here with a must-win to keep our championship hopes alive. Got Canes in the white, Nashville Flyers in the...
Oh, because the yeah. I thought it was green.
Got about 20 or so seconds left on warm-ups here, and we'll get to the puck drop. We have Coach Tyler over there coaching solo. Unfortunately, our other coach, Vic, is up in Connecticut this weekend, so hopefully these officials are a little bit more generous with their calls today. That way we can keep Coach Tyler in the game and not have to suffer a forfeit. All right, we got the end of warm-ups here. Boys are putting pucks in. We'll get to the puck drop here in about 2 minutes. Hello, everyone back home. All right, boys, sticks are up. Everyone seemed pretty locked in this morning. We'll see how it goes here. My right-hand man here getting the boys all dialed in. No one better that I trust to lead these boys with me not on the bench. Tyler does an amazing job. All right, starting lineup's going to be Stalty with Porter and Mason on the wings with Cholak and Robo on D. Starting in goal, we got the Soul Man back there. Hopefully we can get right to our game here and get pucks deep and start cycling. All right, here we go. Puck drop. Good win by Stalty. Back to Robo. Goes D to D over to Cholak. Cholak fans on it. We get it up. Now over to Porter. Porter's driving to the middle of the ice with Robo and Cholak going back to collect here with one pressure by the Flyers. Now Addison's got it. Addison's coming up. Robo comes back to collect under a miscue. And Flyers are getting to their game here with a nice stop by Sully. Whistle, 16:08 left in the first. Good first shift there by us. I'd like to see a little bit more funneling pucks to the net, but we'll take the zone time. Good win by the Flyers. Good chip. Now we're playing D in our zone here. Flyers about to get a grade A. Good stick, back check by DeForge. On the ice, we got on D, Griffin and Davis with Kennedy, DeForge, and Zarnowski. And that puck's going to go out of play on a deflection. Face off in the D zone. They definitely have the size advantage here, but I do like our speed game. Let's see if we can get to it and wear them down here. Chasing the dot. The Flyers win it. Mason with a flyby, almost had it. And to keep it out, and the Flyers score. With 15:36 left, scramble out in front. Flyers are up 1-0. Gonna have to get real low in the dot here on this team as they're pretty big. They have the size leverage at center. Good win by the Flyers again. Waller's battling for it. Good hit by Waller. Now we're battling for it. Good save by Sully. Good corral. And that should be offsides, but it's not. We are chasing right now. Hopefully we can get something going. Shot high by the Flyers. Good stop by Sully. Let's get up ice here, boys. Let's go, Wally. Good chip by Waller. Good play. Like the high flip out. Now we're working. Marshall with the puck. Marshall again with the puck down low. We're pounding the paint. Good shot by Waller. Back Jackson. Puck still down low. Marshall coming for it. Marshall's battling with a heavier, bigger Flyer player. Waller's got it now down low. Centers it to the middle. No dice there. Waller gets it again. They're working. This line has been good pretty much every time they've been on the ice. Good rim by the Flyers to the weak side. Hopefully that's going to go for ice for an offensive zone faceoff, and it looks like it will. Now it looks like we're getting Hannock with Marks and Baker, with Cholak and Robo. This line has also been good at points in the season, especially in the AHF. See if they can get us on the board here. Back to Cholak. Cholak's going to keep it alive. And we're still in the zone momentarily. Baker corrals it. And Flyers are going to break, and that's going to hit Cholak's stick, so it's going to nullify icing. Robo back with it. Rim around. Flyers are pressing hard here. Hannock's going to the corner to collect the puck. Good move there to break the pressure. Cholak's contested here. Good muscle. Good reverse. Back over to Baker. Baker misses it. Now it's back out to center with Mark trying to execute our trap here. Cholak gets the puck again. Baker's got it. And we're having a hard time getting out of our zone here. And it hits Mark's skate and back in. Flyers are going to get a grade A here. Robo playing great D out in front. Good body by Hannock. And that's going to be a penalty because the puck wasn't there. I like the fight. We just got to play smart hockey here, boys. And we will be going on the PK here with Baker in the box for interference. On the PK, we got Coleman, Stalty, and Bain and Ben. Stalty wins the draw perfectly. Almost out by Addison. Good pressure by Bain. Hopefully they're not going to run around too much here and we can trust our structure here in the D zone. Good chip out by Addy. We got a one press here. It's going to be Stalty being our F1 here, pressing. Doing a really good job making him make a decision. Flyers coming up the ice here. Offside. Should have been. There we go. Good work by our PK here on the press, making them make tough calls with the puck. Now we're getting Kennedy and Porter on the kill. Good rub out by Bain. Love the physicalness. Porter doing a great job. Flyers got the puck. They gain possession here. Good stick by Port there. Breaking it up. Flyers cycling the puck here on the power play. Trying to get it out. And Addison, or Ben, actually Ben gets the clear there. Going for a full change. We got Pyatt and Taylor with Jackson and Kennedy still out there. Got 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Good gap there by Davis. Almost out. Good save by Saul. And that's going to get out thanks to a great save by Sully. Jackson getting that puck out. Flyers are coming up the ice here, breaking pressure, and we're even. Back 5-on-5. Sully really having to work right now, kind of under siege here. Hopefully we can get a stoppage. We can reset here 5-on-5. Sorry for the crying baby noise in the background. Toddler got in trouble. And the Flyers score. Short side over the blocker. Tough shot. Flyers keeping it alive in our zone here. Should break pressure. Waller up to Alves. Alves makes a great move outside. Now we're back in the O zone here, trying to get something going. And the Flyers got the puck for a stretch pass. That should be icing. 10:02 left in the first. 2-0 Flyers. In offensive zone face-off, we got Hannick with Marks and Baker with Sholak and Robo. Hannick with a good win. Marks battling it, keeps it low. Good job by Hannick there. Almost finds Baker. Robo's got it for a shot, and a good save by the Flyers. Good job on Robo getting that through. Hannick on the draw, making it happen. Hopefully we can get some sustained pressure here. Get some zone time, get some shots. It's like Flyers are running one of their set face-off plays. Again. Good shot by Robo again. Hannick's got it. Hannick's got it again. Top's open. And the Flyers get the puck out. Good rub out by Hannick. Going back the other way. Got Baker and Marks pressure the puck. Getting into our forecheck. Flyers coming right up with it. Miscue. Back to Bain. Bain's going to go up the ice, and that's going to be no ice on a deflection here. And Flyers got a 2-on-1 going the other way. And we're going to have I didn't see it. Offside, I believe. Got Kennedy, DeForge, and Mason. Good reverse by Bain to Ben. On B to D here. Quick up, but Flyers are going to ultimately hold it in and get a clear look at the net with Sully making a great save. Let's see if Chase can get one here. I'll chalk that up as a win. Good battle. Flyers got it in the neutral zone. Mason over to the Forge. Puck's bouncing pretty bad. This Forge loses an edge. Flyers have it now. Mason putting the pressure on. Kennedy putting the pressure on. Good pickoff. Great system work. Ultimately, nothing coming of it. The Forge is in the right spot. I know that one stung. Got to pay the price, though. Good gap up by Bain there. The Forge is definitely hurting. That one stung me. And we got a whistle here for something. The door come open down here in the Zam end, I believe. It's like we got a door issue in the Zam corner, putting a stop to the game momentarily. Let's see if the officials and the ice crew can get it fixed. Got 7:31 left in the first. Still a lot of time here. Hopefully the boys can stay loose. We've got a prolonged delay here. Usually good broadcast teams have people they can interview during delays. I don't really have anybody I can interview unless some of their parents want to come down and do interviews. Looks like we got ice buildup on the Zam door wall, causing it not to close. We got our official out here scraping the ice. PP's got the best angle over here on what's going on. PP says they have the Zam door under control. Let's see if me and PP might have to hold the door shut. Zam door is now under control. Let's see if our boys can get this game back in our hands and get control of it. Maybe. They may have had it under control, maybe not. For the folks watching back home, we still have a door issue. It did, in fact, not get fixed. 7:31 left in the first. 2-0 Flyers. I think it's broken.
I don't think they're going to be able to fix this thing. Pins on the other side are busted.
Not good. This would be very unfortunate if we can no longer continue this game due to a broken Zam door, but hopefully it'll have a fix to it. Might have to get our boys on the ice here and get our legs re-warm. We got fans with front row seats right here. Not really sure what's going on.
You need to get the ice out of those holes.
Yeah. Who hit it? I didn't even see. Was it Ben? Ben with a big hit, broke the Zam door. Hot water. PP said he'd pee on the holes to melt them.
That's what they need. Call me in.
Then hurry up before it freezes. Yeah. And we are good to go. PP just had to give him the old put some warm water in the hole to get it melted, and we are back in business. 7:31 left. Puck drop, resuming our game here. Sorry for the folks back home. I didn't really have anything entertaining to talk about. We got Flick Cross, Stalty, and Addy. Got Addy battling for the puck, going 2-on-1 in the corner. Stalty helping him out. And Flyers have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Good breakup by Davis. Addison over, getting the puck out. Stalty's moving, trying to get inside on him. He does. Good job by Stalty. And this line down low. See if we can sustain some pressure here. Davis back checking. Davis gets beat to the outside. But Sully makes a great save. Flyers have it in the zone. Porter's got it. And just slides it down the ice for what's not going to be icing here. We got Griff all the way up, filling in that F1 position while we go for a full change here. Flyers coming back up the ice with speed. And Sully makes a heck of a save once again. I tell you, our goaltending this year has been phenomenal all season. We got our quote-unquote red line here with Alves, Waller, and LaPlante. Robo and Cholak at D. Robo's battling in the corner. Somebody stepped to him. Good stick by Robo. Jackson picks it up. We're coming up the ice with speed. Cordy's got it up to Waller. He was trying there. We get a turnover in the neutral zone, and we're coming back the other way. Flyers have it. Robo over to Marshall off his skate, back into the neutral zone. Waller with a big hit. And Flyers coming the other way. Flyers got it. Looking for a man. Waller's on it. Waller dives for it. Great play by Waller. Cholak bodies his man in the corner. Needs some help. We got two guys high. Waller eats it to the throat. Waller's hurt. Waller is a absolute warrior. He is hurting big time. What a block. As a coach, I love to see that selfless play there by Waller. Left his twig on the ice, though. Might want to get that. That's expensive for mom and dad. And we got a whistle. Hopefully someone corrals it for him. Looks like his buddy Cholak's going to get it for him. I'm bringing it over. Looks like Waller's checking out. It looks like it hit him right in the stomach where there's no padding. That one stings for sure. 4:39 left in the first. 2-0 Flyers. We got Kennedy with the Forge and Zarnowski with Barton and Ben. Ref kind of runs there. Linesman runs a pick on the Forge. The Forge does get it deep. Now we're finally starting to get into the zone here. Flyers rooming around. Kennedy's battling for it. Bain steps up, and it comes back out. And the Flyers are going to get a breakaway with Ben chasing. And they hit the pipe on the backhand. And Bain's got the puck now coming over the blue line. Dishes it over to Mason. Bain with a good back check. Come on, boys. Press here. Looks like we're going to go for a partial change here. Baker's out on the ice. Flyers have the puck. It's around one of our guys here. Shot on goal. Great save by Sully. D's under siege here. Need to get it out. Great save by Sully again. Kennedy going back for it. Ben's got it. Big heavy hit by the Flyers. Ben absorbs that. Eats it. Bain quick up to what was going to be Baker. What a save by Sully again. Got some goaltender contact. You got some goaltender contact there. I don't know about that one. Flyers do put it in the net. Unfortunate. 3-0 Flyers, 2:55 left in the first. Flyers coming back the other way. Hannock battling. Good stick. And Flyers get it off of an odd bounce. Good save by Sully again. Marks with a good hit. And Sully's going to slow us down here. 2:29 left to go. 3-0 Flyers. So we're getting Porter, Stalte, and Coleman over the boards with Pyatt and Davis. Davis goes D to Griff. Griff's going to force it under pressure. And it's ultimately going to be a turnover. And it gets back deep. Puck's back out the neutral. Got Addison, Porter, and Stalty pressing. Griff's got the puck. Turns it over. Flyers have it coming the other way. Good stick by Davis. And they hold it in. Now we got a 3-1 coming back the other way. 3-on-2 now. Stalty getting a shot towards the net. Doesn't get there. Porter's got it. And now the Flyers are coming back the other way. Robo's got it in the middle. Goes to the weak side half wall. Great pass up to Flitty. Flitty dodges a hit here. This line really looks like they have some juice here, which I love. Good body by Porter. Got back checking Stalty here. This line is buzzing right now. Looks like they're going to go for a partial change here. Waller up to Addy. Addy over to Waller. Waller misses it. Puck's bouncing a lot today. Waller with a great hit. Boys are finally starting to find some fight in them. Love to see it. See if it's can start swinging in the right direction. We had a little bit of a slip up there from Stalty falling on the boards on the far side. Going for a change. That was kind of funny. Boys are flirting with a fine line of running around hitting and trying to play our structure here. Good block by Alves. Flyers have it behind our net. They force it out to the middle. What a save by Sully. Big glove save. Good rim out. Now Waller's pressing. And that is going to be the end of the first. Flyers up 3-0. See if we can get refocused here and figure out. Boys will get a break in the locker room, and we'll get back to it. Tyler looks pretty passionate over there. I'll find out what he told him later, I'm sure. Missing all of our parents back home. It's crazy that the season's almost over. It's being our last they played here. As far as physicality goes, we'll see how the rest of it goes. Jackson on the faceoff with a win. Back to the D. Moss is going to put that low. This red line structure is really, really good. Marshall just a touch off. Bain's going to keep that play alive momentarily. They're battling for it. The Flyers ultimately get it out. Jackson's coming back with it. Jackson puts it back low. This line's going back to work yet again. Breaking the pressure. They're going to throw it up the half wall. We got a little too deep there than I'd like to see, but the effort's there. And they're back. The linesman, of course, gets in the way. And back deep. And now we're hopefully going to try to trap him here. If it does not work, F3 missed our man in the middle. Another turnover here. Wally's got the puck. That was a pretty big hit. Waller absorbed that one. He's a big man. And that's going to go for, that should have been icing, but I guess it's not. We are playing by a totally different set of rules apparently this weekend after last night, and line's been missing calls today now too. Flyers coming up the ice with speed. Red line's having to play some defense in their ends. No miscommunication from the linesman. Again, the ref blows the whistle. That shouldn't be the case. Sorry for the folks back home. It's equally as frustrating for us when there's lack of communication on the officiating part. It makes our job that much more difficult. All right, looks like we've got a power play. That's why they blew the whistle. Okay, didn't see the arm go up. My apologies for the folks back home. We got a power play. Looks like we got Unit 1 out here right now. Good puck movement by the boys. Good stick by the Flyers. Addison's got it in the corner. Back up to Griff. Griff back down to Addison. Addison mishandles. Game. Puck's coming back out to the neutral zone, which I don't know why that would be. If the puck's lodged in someone's equipment. Puck goes back down for Griff to collect. Try our breakout here on the power play. Chase coming up the ice with speed. Over to the weak side to Addy. Goes off the stick below the goal line. Flyers retrieve. And Flyers try to get it out, but we hold the zone. Over to Chase. Chase buzzing. Chase buzzing. Chase goes low to high to Griff. Griff's walking. Griff shoots. Oh, Addy just misses. It's a good-looking power play right here. This line looks really good. To give folks credit, Tyler's taken over our special teams the last couple of weeks. What he's put together has looked really, really good, so hats off to him. Panic's got it over, and they get a stick on it, but Griffin's going to keep it alive. And it's going to go all the way down. Sully stops it. We'll come out and corral it. And try to get one more entry here before this power play expires. And Flyers are going to send it right back down, and that's just going to about do it on the power play. Get one high endangered chance on that power play. Up to Mason. Mason up to Addy. Addy goes over to Davis. And Mason's forechecking. Good step. Good step by Griffin. Griffin gets it. Boys are starting to move the puck around with some pace. Like to see. Somebody step, somebody step, somebody step. Good block by Davis. Again, as a coach, you love to see that. Another big save by Sully. Flyers holding us in the zone here. Hopefully we can get it out. Big hit by Davis. Up to Mason. Mason's going to get a partial. And nothing going there. And Porter not going to take that. As a coach, and hold back down there. Porter hounding. Flyers coming back the other way. And Cholak with a big hit. I have a feeling this game's going to get pretty physical here. Got a lot of testosterone in these 15-year-old boys. A lot of pride, too. Got about 4 minutes and a whistle until our Zam break. Got Stalty up to Mace again. Mason hopefully trying to make a move. Still got possession. Goes to Ben. Ben shoots. Puck's loose. It was there. We're getting those chances. We just got to find a way to put them in. It's going to go all the way down. Puck dies before the goal line, so no icing here. Marks with it. Marks flings it up to the middle, and they're going to save that. Thank God for Sullivan. I'm going to owe Sully a steak dinner. Their line's buzzing. Yeah, I just said I'm going to have to owe Sully a steak dinner. Robo comes back for it, goes D to D over to Bain. Bain up to the half wall. Flyers trap us in. Bain's got it again. That one's going to come out. Back to the Flyers in their zone. They're going to collect. Good interception by Hannick. Hannick makes a move around one defender, makes another move, and unfortunately loses the handle. Robo, good stick there. Flyers get it deep. Back in our zone again, playing some defense, trying to get this puck out on our breakout. Puck goes off Baker's stick, back to the Flyers. They go low to high, 44 walks, shoots. Sully with a glove save, bats it down. Back to the Flyers. Flyers shoot again. Sully says, I'm going to slow this down here yet again. Again, shout out to our goaltending this year. It's been unbelievable. Hardest position in sports to play is goaltender. It's mental and physical. More mental this year for sure. I'm going to have red line with Robo and can't see the other D-man. I think that's Cholak. Nope, it's Bain. So he's going to slow it down once again for us. Jackson in the dot. Flyers win it cleanly. Sully says, no, sir, not today. And we're going to box everybody out here. Cooler heads will prevail. See if Jackson can get this one. He does cleanly that time. And now we're heading the other way. And just mishandled the puck yet again. Flyers are hammering us in our zone here. It's going to be the intermission talk. It's cleaner passes. Sully's going to slow it down yet again. I'll have to check with our statistician on how many shots we faced. Sarah, any idea how many shots? 17 against? 17 shots. Bain's going to rim that over to Marshall. Marshall's going to, he's battling. Again, turnover in the middle. And he got the penalty, head contact. Waller, I'll tell you what, man. He is tough as nails. These boys have taken a beating all season. This weekend's no different, but, man, they are tough. Most people don't see it before the games or after the games in the locker room, but these guys do get beat up pretty good. But none tougher. Hopefully Tyler's going to check on him, make sure his noggin's good. We're going to go back on the power play here with 10:07 left. Most likely after this power play expires, there will be a Zam cut. And too hard of a win there. Puck goes all the way back down at our end. Yeah, Griffin and Ben. Griffin behind the net here, looking for. Puck is bouncing big time for us. And puck's going to go all the way back down. Again, 1:15 left on the power play. 9:20 left in the second period. About a minute and a whistle till our Zam cut here. And we got an offside here. So we're going to change our unit up here. Got Stalty, Porter, and Mason. Let's see if they can get us one here before the break. Good win by Nate. Comes back out, unfortunately. So up to Porter. Up to Stalty. Stalty's driving. Stalty keeps it low. And we got no help on the retrieval but Flitcross says, I'm going to do it myself. I got it. Up to Mace. Mason's going to make a decision. Back to Griff. Griff down to Mace. Got another power play coming. What a feed by Mason. Unfortunately, couldn't connect. We're going to regroup it. Smart play by Ben. We're going to go on a 5-on-3. Let him touch it. 10 seconds left here. Should have let him touch it, but Mace back up and it fumbles, man. I'll tell you, this puck is bouncing something fierce today. And yes, it looks like we're going to get our Zam cut, so I'm going to pass it back over to Maggie for me to go in the locker room with the boys.
Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh, hi. Yeah, Kate! All right, I'm going to take over during the Zamboni break. I probably won't say much, though, because there's not much to talk about.
What's up, boys? I got something to say.
All right, Lauren's got something to say.
I
What you got to say?
I don't. I'm always proud of them. That's all I got to say.
Okay, yeah, we're proud.
In there.
They're hanging in there.
They're making things happen at the end here.
Yeah.
I didn't know what period it was, so there's that.
I
thought we were in the third period.
Yeah, it's hard. The little bitty score
I know.
board
So
is
like,
hard.
9 minutes to make 3 goals. I know.
Yeah.
I correct myself.
I think I might just set this down. We don't really need this during the Zam. I mean, it's going to take a minute for the Zam to go.
Just want to do a few interviews. Other than that.
I think I'm actually just going to turn the microphone off during this. Susie, how do you mute it? Or can you just, I'll just turn it off for now. Okay. All right, well, I was forced to do an interview during the Zam break. Spontaneously, we're doing this.
Kane.
Well, okay, so a recap of the first period and a half. It's been eventful. We've had a couple power plays. We're doing our best. Sully's on fire. He's seen a lot of shots today. Looks like we're about to start. Did they get another penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because that's why the goalie was pulled. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get a fresh power play. That's good news.
Yep.
Okay. I have really not much else to say. I'm proud of the boys. They're working hard, even with Zach not on the bench with them. Zach's, I hear he's doing stellar commentary, so I'm grateful for that. All right, we're gonna turn off the audio until the Zam break is over. We'll be back.
We're the only ones in the state.
I'm gonna turn it off until the
Can you hear me? Check 1 2. Did you get whacked in the head? Did no one pop you in the head? Oh yeah. Can you hear me? No. Sorry, our production truck is having some technical difficulties. Anderson, anything you want to say? We're on the internet, so.
Let's go, Canes!
All right, we're starting this on a power play here. 7:33 left in the second. 2 minutes on the power play. Face off in the offensive zone. Fresh ice. See if the boys can snap this puck around and get a quick one here and get us going. All right. Jackson wins it up to Waller and bobbling a little bit again. It's going to go up to, and it's out. Sully is going to come down to Sully. Sully's going to play it off the glass, or off the dasher rather, up to Marshall. Missed pass to Waller. They're going to clear it again. Down to Pyatt. Pyatt's going to push it over to Ben. And to Marshall. Another miscue pass. And they're going to rip it back down. Pyatt settles it down. 1:18 left in the power play. Waller's got it coming up ice. They get a stick on it. They're going to clear it out again with 50 seconds left to go on the power play. 6:23 left in the fur and left in the second, sorry. 3-0 Flyers. Chase coming up the half wall to Hannock. Hannock's driving. Hannock beats his guy. Back up to the top to Ben. And the Flyers are going to get it. Ultimately, Chase comes back and grabs it. You got Griffin coming around with the rim. Back to Chase. We turn it over. Going to be a rim around to Addison. Addison gets it. Addison's coming up the ice with speed to Chase. Chase over the blue line. We got Stalty, Flickoff, Zarnowski with Cholak and Robo. Offensive zone draw. Stalty's going to win it. Mason comes in to collect it. Mason still got it down low. Flyers turn it over. Mason gets a stick on it and then comes back out to center with a 2-on-1 head of the other way for the Flyers. And Sully melts it down. Boys giving Sully some love. Hopefully he's all right. A little slow to get up here. Sully's shaking his head. All right, same group out here. Defensive zone face-off. Flyers win it. They're going to take a quick shot on goal. Sully saves it. Stalty's pressing. We're going to rim it back in our end. Not a whole lot doing here today. Robo with the puck now. Running around to Porter. Porter stops it, takes a bump. Battle in the corner here in the D zone. Flyers are going to come up with it, and looks like the Flyers are going to have a slash here. We're going on the power play yet again. At some point, this power play has got to come through for us if we're going to have a chance to get back in this hockey game. Let's see, Coach Tyler's going to throw over the wall here, or if he's going to keep this group out. For folks back home, coaching by yourself, especially with 20 guys, is officials talking to Tyler about something. We are the home team, so we should have last change. I'm not sure what that's about. That's probably what Tyler's talking to him about. Tyler needs to be careful here. No other coach on the bench. Looks like ref's pretty animated. Not sure what the conversation's about. Tyler seems pretty calm. He's arguing the last change rule. He should have been able to change there. At least I assume. It could be something completely different, but all right, going with Cholak Robo on D here. Going D to Cholak. Oh, that was a rip and a half. Goalie made a great save. Chocho with a great play. Waller over to Cholak. Off the head. I like the two attempts there by Cholak, putting it up high on him, making him actually have to work. Looks like we're going to get a change now. It's a very, very good attempt there by Cholak. Puck movement there. I like him. See if these two D pair can follow it up. Got Davis and Robo. Red line still out. Jackson's going to win it. Back to Robo. Robo's walking over to Davis. Davis down low, and that one's going to be a 50-50 in the air. Waller's going to win that battle. And it's underneath Waller's feet. Waller contains it still. That is a big, big man to get off the puck. Going to go back to Robo. Robo's going to shoot. We're going to see it. And they are going to clear. I like the net front there, though. Getting shots in the point. They'll find a way to get that one through. Davis is going to reverse over to the Flyers. Miscue. Waller comes back to help. Slams on the brakes and just completely undresses the Flyers forechecker. He's going to go over to Chase and back out. Robo's got it. Makes a stop. Over to Mason. We are still onside, and now we're not. And Hannick's going to take it offside. Unlucky. We're good. Keep working. Now we got Addison, Hannick, Kennedy, Robo, and Davis still. With 39 seconds left on the penalty. With 3 minutes left in the second period. 3-0 Nashville. Good play to Hannick. Good puck movement there. Good play. We got an isolated 3-on-1 and nothing coming of it. Battle down low. Puck comes back out to Davis. Big contact right in front. Playing patty cake with it in the neutral zone, which is never a good thing. Addison's got it with speed. Over to Hannick. Hannick's driving wide, protecting the puck. Davis is there to collect it back down low, but Just kind of backhands it into no man's land. And now the Flyers are coming up the ice with speed. They're going to get a quick shot on goal. Sully again with another save. Hannick ate that. And we got an icing call. I'm going to get fresh legs here. 147. Nate's coming up with the puck. That's a slash. That's a slash. 2-on-1. Oh, just missed it. Beautiful play by Nate. Dane puts it back down low. Mason's regrouping. They're attacking. And this lineup's look really, really good today. And Nate slips on the ice, which is ice when frozen is slippery. Good play by Bane there. Good stick, good stick. Good leave. Now Benjo's got it. We got a 3-on-2 heading the other way. Ben takes a little contact, says sit down, not today. And then Mason's filling in the D spot there for Benjo. Bane's coming back. Got 55 seconds left in the second period. Quick up to Stalty. And this line has been really good about getting the puck out today. Battling for it, battling for it. Man, Nate gets rubbed out hard there. Baker's coming in. We got a partial change going on right now. Bane's got it. He shoots. And he scores! Bane from the point. Beautiful play with net front by Stalty. I think he got a stick on it. I'm not really sure. I believe he does. Stalty with a goal, just like we want to see it. Great play, forcing the turnover. Shot, tip, goal. As a coach, love that. I will definitely be giving him love in the locker room for that one. That is a Coach Zach Tanner special right there. That's how I want to see our goals come. Hard work in front of the net. And, you know, could not have worked harder for that goal. All right, it is now 3-1 Flyers. Boys, looks like they have a little bit of life in them. See if we can build on this. Jolak whiffs on it. Mark's coming back to get it. Battling in our D zone. See if we can get it out and survive here until the third. Only down by 2. Good stick. Jolak's going to go high off the glass. That's going to go all the way for icing with 5.2 seconds left in the second. Need to load the box here for no quick shots. Down by 2. 1 period to go. Plenty of time left. .6 left. Puck just went on a play. Second period. Flyers are pulling their goalie for the extra skater with 1.6. And Sean eats that one. And we are going into the third, down by 2. Boys fought hard for that goal. See if they can get a couple more here. I'm sure Coach Tyler's telling him the same thing I'm thinking. Look how our first goal came. Shots, traffic. Getting to the paint. Making it hard on them to break out. Getting pucks out of our end. Simple. Getting up the ice with speed and clean to the neutral zone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Did I break it? Check, 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 check. Check, check. a win here by Alves. Good rub out. Good stick by Griffin. He gets beat. Good save by Sully. Again, man. Sully is out of his mind. Sully is playing a hell of a game. Come on, boys. That's a strong boy right there. That is not a boy, that is a man.
Test, test.
My mic's not working.
I don't know. It was working just a second ago. But this one isn't working either. Like, literally was working and then nothing. Not. Like, I know, but. Oh my God. If you press mute up there, it would mute these mics, though. That's good. Oh, people at home can hear us, so go ahead.
If people at home could drop in the team snap, if you can hear me, just so I can see if this is working or not. Desiree Flickcross says, I can hear you. And Condevort in the breakaway. He's coming down. He shoots, and the goalie saves it. Ah, unfortunate. Good player, though. We're getting some chances here. See if we can continue to play some quality D here. Sully making him shoot almost as a field goal. Back to the D. Bobbling. Make a quick, easy play. Forge reaches for it. Cholak says, sit down. Oh, boy. Cholak all over him. And we're going to go to the box. '72 is going to the box, probably for a rough. We're going to be on the kill here with 14:42 left. Unfortunate, because we had some good momentum going there. See if we can get this one killed off. Or score a shorty. That would be cool, too. Nate steps up. Got Nate, Addy. Woo! What a save by Sully. Squeaks out. Getting a whistle for the net being off the moorings. Got Stalty, Addy, Ben, and Bane out there. Flyers power plays pretty good from what we saw on video last week. Snapping around pretty good. He's not chasing here, letting him set up the easy bang play. Good win by Nate. Stalky front in the puck. Goes to the half wall for the Flyers. Flyers missed the net. 1:20 left on the kill. See if we can get this puck out here. Ben playing great defense. That could have been a call, but it's not. It's a contested puck. Flyers Flyers are back in the zone with 55 seconds left. Eat it, Nate. Right in front of Nate. He's bodied up against the wall. Flyers get it back. Go D to D. Flyers are trying to make a play here. They got 3 guys down low. Missed the pass. 33 seconds left on the kill. He's retired. And they score. Beautiful play. Flyers got to get the credit for that one. .13:07 left, 4-1. Flyers lead in the third. Going with Alves, Waller, LaPlante, Griffin, Davis. Shot on net from the red line. It's going back D to D. If we can't corral it, Griffin's coming back for it. Up to Wally. Another turnover in the neutral zone. That has been the story for the day. Unfortunately, Flyers get it. Shoot. Sully has it. 12:27 left. Defensive zone face-off. 4-1. Flyers have it down low. So that's making it hard on them. Got Hannick and Baker in there for support. And then Hannick comes up with it. Hannick up to Marks, just out of reach. Hannick throttles him in the middle of the ice, and then we're going to send it down, and they're just going to hit the goalie from so no ice in here. Get on a forecheck. Flyers reverse it. Comes back in the neutral zone for Cholak. Going to go D to D over Robo. Robo's going to go up and turn around. Doesn't like the look. Flyers get a piece of it. Cholak goes up. Missed pass to Marks, and that looks like it's not going to be icing. Flyers rim it around. Robo makes patty cake with the Flyers player. And Marks has it now. Mark puts it deep, trying to keep it simple. Baker with the body there. Got Stalty, Baker, Marks out there at the moment. Partial change. And then gets it, keeps it low. Turnover by the Flyers. Baker's got it. Baker shoots off the pipe. Baker with a great shot. Hits the pipe. It's all about capitalizing on those turnovers. We've had a couple of them. Flyers in the foot race with Bain. Bain gets back, makes it hard on him. Flyers still have it. The Stalky line has looked real good, and that's got to be interference. No? Wow, that's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Porter's got his motor going. This is not good for the other team. Porter is on a mission. And And the net's off. Yeah, if I'm Porter, that's tough to handle. Could have been a breakaway as interference. Kid's an absolute tank. Keep working. Still got the Stalky Addy Porter line out. Puts it deep. Now we're forechecking here. And we got a call here. We're finally going on a power play here. I think Porter drew that one, if I'm not mistaken, in the corner. If you don't get the call one time, you might get it the other. Looks like we're going to go with the change here. And that line has looked really, really, really good today. The hustle, the effort, the aggression, the grit of Stalty, Porter, and Addy. Stalty will go on a tip. We got Hannock, Addy, Kennedy, Robo, and Davis. It's up to Robo. Robo's going to rip it. Almost. Hannock's got it, driving on the half wall, down low. Needs to make a move. He does. Walks right around that guy. He goes low to high to Robo. Nobody in front. Goes B to D over to Davis. Davis rips it. Good block and save by the goaltender. And they're going to send it all the way down for us to regroup. Robo coming back for the regroup. Quick up, and that's going to be a turnover. But trying to settle it down here. Getting up ice. Addy's got the puck. And he still has it. Feeds the other team a lick after losing the puck. Back down to Sully for him to settle. Robo over to Addy. Addy over to Davis. Davis driving with a drop pass to Chase. Chase is going to gain the line. Let's see if we can set something up here. And the Flyers are going to get it quick out. All the way back down to Sully. 50 seconds left on the power play. 8 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Flyers up 4-1. Marshall gets throttled. Big hit there by the Flyers. And he gets up, shakes it off. Now we're going back the other way. Having a hard time getting out of our end here. Jackson takes a lick. And that's going to be a high stick on Davis. 77 doesn't like it. And he thinks otherwise when 4 white sweaters come in to break that up. Especially having Waller in there. I would not want to be in the corner with that man. So with 7:59 left, we will be going on. It'll be a brief 4-on-4 with 17 seconds left on our power play, but now it'll be 4-on-4 for 17, and then we'll be on the kill for the remainder. Minute and 43 seconds. Looks like our kill is going to be Waller, Alves, Ben, and Cholak. We certainly miss all the parents that aren't here. Martin's barbecue for team bonding later on downtown. And that's going to hit a player in the bench on the clear by Cholak. That's going to come all the way back down. Oh, they gave a 4-minute for the high stick. Not a 2. So we are going to be in the send bin for a while here. Cholak gets it and rims it out. Waller coming down with pressure. Oh, brother. Waller on the pressure. Goalie almost mishandled it. Waller finishes his check. Waller is out there looking to do something. They chip it deep. Now we're on our heels here. 3:20 left on the kill. Ben's fronting the puck. He's pressing. Trying not to give up too much here. Going the other way. Jackson's got it. Oh, and just missed Ben on the stretch pass. Ben's now pressing. 6:59 left to go. 3 minutes left on the kill. 4-1 Flyers in the third. Good stick. And Cholak says, absolutely not. Gets puck first. Guy collides with him. Flyers guy gives Ben one, but no call. It's starting to get a little chippy here. Good active stick by Stalty there. Good fight by Stalty, man. I really, really liked his game today. Porter's got it. Porter back to the middle over to Stalty. Stalty is going to send that one way down. Now Porter's fronting the puck here. Porter's pressing behind the net. They rim it around. Great job by Porter there. Pressing. Nashville coming up with the puck. 1:50 left on the kill. Got Hannick and Flitty out there now. Porter gives number 44, who's twice his size, to get the look along the wall. Flyers working the zone here. Hannick gets it out. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the period. 1:10 left on the kill. Hannick pressuring. 3-on-1 down low, and it's keeping it low. Working. Hannick doing a great job as F1 down low, making it hard for him to break out. Now Chase is switching spots with him as F1. Chase makes his job hard too. 50-50. Nashville's driving, got an isolated 2-on-1. Nashville's going to go low to high. Feet. And gets that to safety. Griffin gives him one. That's going to get sent down by Hannick. We're going to get a change here. Addie's coming over the wall. Chase is still fronting the puck. And that going to go all the way down. No, it's not. We're going to wave it off. Addie's going to wheel up. Bane's going to get the puck. And the penalty is over. We are back 5-on-5. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the third. Porter takes a bump. Get a turnover in the neutral zone. Flyers headed back the other way. Addie drops the guy in the corner. Porter's pressing. Addie intercepts it, and we're offside. Now we're good. That one's going to come straight out of play right in front of me. Somebody need a souvenir. And of course, my kids aren't around anywhere, so I'm going to put this in my pocket. Probably one of my pucks anyway. We got Stalty, Hannick, Zarnowski with Ben and Robo. Zarnowski gets to it, gets it by the guy. There's quite the size difference on Mason. Gets it to his teammate. Puck gets tipped. Nate, great job there. The puck goes low. Hank receives the puck. Skates through his stick in his hands. we got a head contact play here. Looks like Hannick's down. Looks like he's all right. He's getting up pretty good. Canes will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes at minimum, unless they call a double minor here. It's just going to be a cross check, so 2 minutes. And 2:46 left to go. See if we can get one here. Close this gap a little bit. Hannick wins the draw. High off the glass, Flyers get it. Van intercepts and puts it back deep. Robo's coming back for the puck. It's a pass to no man's land. Good shot, so he blockers that one up into the corner. Bounce the puck. Robo fronts it to Nate. Nate gets it. He sends it just ahead of Mason. No ice. Mason's forechecking here. And I get a great stick on it. All the way back down. 1:55 left to go. That one's going to go all the way back down to Sully again. We're coming back down. We're regrouping. Good drop pass, and Addy just slightly overskates it. Got 1:20 left. 30 seconds left on the power play. Trying to get something going here in the game. Give us something to build on for tomorrow. And Ben takes an edge, takes a dip. Flyers get it deep. Ben trying to regroup yet again on a breakout. Porter's got it. He's driving. One-on-one. Porter takes a big hit. Eats it. These kids are tough as nails. Got 26 seconds left. Marks gets it, chips it by him. Marks, and end of the game. 4-1 final score. Flyers take this one.
Thank you.
All right, it's over. Bye-bye.